Dinipensahan ni dating DENR Secretary Gina Lopez ang ilan sa kanyang naging consultant sa kagawaran. Ayon kasi sa Commission on Audit, hindi raw mga eksperto ang mga consultant at ubod ng laki ang kanilang mga sweldo. Nakatutok si Tina Panganiban Perez, exclusive.
We are not those employees. We are real.
Humarap sa GMA News ang ilan sa mga consultant ni dating DENR Secretary Gina Lopez matapos na mapabalitang ghost employees daw sila. Sa artikulo ng Manila Standard, partikular na binanggit sina Sarah Jane Bulan at Celine Thris Rotea na sinusweldohan daw ng 57,500 pesos kada buwan, mahigit triple sa regular na 15,000 kada buwan. Base raw ito sa isang audit observation memorandum ng Commission on Audit na nagsasabing sobra-sobra sa nakatakda ang sahod ng consultants na wala raw technical expertise at wala raw ginawa.
I make 50,000 gross. Net. Sorry, net.
50,000 net. And is that commensurate to the work you do for Ms. Lopez?
I personally feel sometimes it's not enough because the work is very demanding. I mean, being on call 24/7.
Iba rin yung task ko katulad dun sa iba. I'm more on the accounts, finance, so somebody she can trust. I'm not a ghost. I'm alive.
Consultant din ni Lopez, si dating ISAF Chief Victor Corpus, na sumusweldo ng 43,000 kada buwan. Nagtrabaho na raw siya dati kontra illegal logging at may master's degree sa public administration sa Kennedy School of Government ng Harvard.
Tingnan nila yung resulta nung ginawang yung mga operations na ginawa ng ITF. And the record speaks for itself.
Ghost employee ka daw.
Ayun, joke. We work every day. Hindi kami nakaka-attend ng ibang mga family gatherings. Kumakain kami, kailangan namin mag-support kay secretary, kailangan namin punta ng ganito, kailangan namin gawin yung mga ganitong work sa office. Tapos ghost, we leave the office at 9, 10, tapos ghost.
Hinihinga ng COA ng paliwanag si Lopez kaugnay sa umano'y highly paid ghost employees niya. Sagot ni Lopez,
I totally do not agree with that statement. A ghost employees means you're paying and they're not doing anything. What we rather have in DNR is people from before who are being paid and I have no idea what they're doing. I also needed an action team that would go out and make things happen. Those human resource skills were not available in DNR.
ang mga consultant daw niya, eksperto sa kanilang mga larangan. Di rin daw overpaid ang mga consultant niya.
The ones who I think are overpaid are people in DNR who are not doing anything, and there are many of them because I didn't hire them.
Sa ngayon, umaasa si Lopez na makausap sa lalong madaling panahon si Pangulong Duterte. Tina Panganiban Perez, Nakatutok, 24 Oras.